Guys, it's Carl in the Philippines again. Just a little quick update. Didn't get too much done today. Um, Last night I actually got a text message from the real estate that I was talking to about the gated community. I'm actually going to. Ooh, boy, is that good English. I'm actually going to shoot him a text in a little bit. I figure it's only 7:09 over there, 7:10, whatever time it is. Just to find out what's going on. I'm also gonna start today really researching what's involved with me doing teaching over there. I figured doing teaching over there, I really, like last night, I really started thinking about it. I'm like, I think it's probably one of the best things I could do would be to do teaching while I'm there. You know, it does help pay the bills. What I'm seeing, I don't know if it was just an online thing, but one part I was reading was like up to $25 an hour, and shoot, $25 an hour. If I could do just say 4 hours a day, that's wow, I cannot add, boy. I am dense when it comes to this. Well, we know $25 an hour times 4 is 100. And if I could do that, 5 times a week, 5 days a week, that's 500 US dollars. Now, they're not talking Philippine pesos, they're talking US dollars. So if I could do that, and you figure it's times 33 and a third, this is about a 30 a paycheck. So it'd be like 165. So 500 minus 165. It'd give me about $335 a week in US dollars. Just times the 4 puts it about $1,300 a month. Now, everybody I watch, everybody, and these are all they're all single men or they got girlfriends, will say for $1,500 a month you can live securely. Now, I admit I have 3 kids, and my wife. I'm looking to do. I'm looking for a 4th kid. I don't know about the wife, but I think she wants one too. So if we could do that, that would be like totally awesome. Because that's like 67,000. I'm just looking at what the breakdown of what the cost of the place was. I would have to work a little more, so I would probably, to be honest with you, I don't know, I'd probably have to do about 6 hours a day times 5 days. I don't know what the hell I did there. That's not $7,500. 25 times 6 is 150. 150 times 5 is $750. Figure a third of that. Oop, I just screwed up. So figure a third of that times 33%. Ooh, it's like 240. 247.50. So take 258. Now I'm just doing that in US taxes. I could be so off being there and figuring out what the tax. I don't actually know what the income tax there is. I really don't know. I actually have to look at a couple of guys that I watch vlog wise that do it and just ask them out of curiosity what the taxes. But I know I have to pay taxes here still because I'm a citizen. So my understanding, it wouldn't even be half of what I would pay, that $247. So just like I said, roughly we'll say that would be 500 times the 4, that's $2,000 times, wow, boy, I cannot add. 2,000, dude, clear it out. So that's 2,000 US dollars times 50. Now that brings me up to about 100,000 pesos a month. Which, if I could get that, that would be more manageable to do it. But I also was thinking, I have, the girl's cousin who does a trike. If I can invest into him of getting a trike, maybe getting another trike, and doing that with them and backing it up and making money off it. I don't know how much they make. It varies, but working that out to get it, see what happens. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Didn't realize my camera was cutting me off when I leaned to the right. But yeah, so if I could do that, that would be like totally awesome. But I have to see. I have a lot of stuff that I have to work out, figure out, probably the next couple of days. When I get off of here, I'm gonna do a little research on teaching English in the Philippines and see what's required. My understanding is you just take a certification to basically speak English. They want to know. My first language is English, so I could probably do that with no issue. My friend in Thailand told me that is a awesome opportunity to do that. Excuse me, my throat got a little dry. He also recommended going to the call centers. There are tons and tons and tons of call centers that are in the Philippines. eBay is in the Philippines. PayPal is in the Philippines. And the only reason I have called eBay, I have called PayPal numerous times. And every time I speak to them, they all sit there and say, oh, no. We're in America. But then I hit them with the thing. I'm like, come on, be honest. I'm like, I'm married to a Filipina and I recognize the accent. And then that's when it all comes out. One person I spoke to in the Philippines was in Angeles City. Another one was in Metro Manila. I spoke to quite a few people that were all in the Philippines. So I know that a lot of them are in the Philippines, which is fine with me, because if I can do that, that would be very, very cool for me. That would help also doing that, because like my friend that's in Thailand, he's like, the minute they hear you're American and the American accent, the New York accent, he's like, dude, they're gonna make you a manager. Because how many times have you called a call center and spoke to somebody that's in a foreign country and asked to speak to somebody in the United States? Well, lo and behold, sure, sir, please hold, click, brr, my phone rings, hello, I'm an American citizen. I got a New York accent. There is no doubt about it. People will not say a thing about it. They'll know it. So that's the good thing about it. So I could work on doing that and see where it goes from there. I got to really weigh my options on a few things because I need to research a lot. Like I said, this is a learning experience for me. It's a learning experience for you guys that are watching on everything that goes on. I'm not a millionaire, so I just can't say, you know what, I'm leaving tomorrow and I ain't got to worry about working down there. I live paycheck to paycheck here pretty much. I get a little money saved here, I get a little money saved there. Good portion of my money goes to the wife, because it's my wife. I got to support her. I got to support my girls. That's my main thing. I love it. I don't want them to work. Well, I don't want my wife to work because I want her to do her business. But taking and supporting them, I love it. It doesn't bother me. What I give them, I still have enough to survive. I am not yelling, oh, I'm broke, like a lot of these guys around here. Oh, I can't support the wife and the kids. I can't afford. I'm supporting them, and I'm still living. And I'm still affording to live. And I'm not afraid to work. So that's my whole thing. I am not afraid to work. So when I get to the Philippines, my whole thing is I want to go there with a game plan of what I want to do. Me and the wife discussed about me sending additional money down there to put in an account to hold. I never thought about that. I put a little money away here in an account, and I'm like, okay, in case I have a little emergency, which I need. Yes, definitely 100%. Little emergency. Some reason I overextended myself because a bill came up and I didn't realize it, and I need to pay an extra. I need an extra $50. I have it saved. I try to reimburse that $50 back to the account on the next paycheck, and at least I have something a little bit to fall on. It's not much. Don't get me wrong. It's not like it's $1,000. It's not much. It's like a couple $100, but it's fine. But I want to do what she said because it's actually a very, very good idea. Sending money down there and having her put it in an account for me as to open up. So when I get there, if we need to put the deposit down on the house, the money's there. If we need to buy something and we need the extra cash, the money's there. It was a great idea. I am so upset at myself that I didn't think about this a while ago. God, if I had probably thought about this 2 years ago when I got married to the wife, I would be honest, I'd probably have the money to buy. Well, you know what? I'm not going to say I would have the money to buy this gated community home. I would have a good portion of the money to do this gated community. I would have a great amount of money that I could go there and say, you know what, hun, take the money out and put it down. So I think the payments for the 15 or 10 years, oh God, I just can't remember what it was. Oh, geez, what was it? I'm trying to think what it was. I think it was, where was it? I'm just pulling up the, my thing. Oh, this is a different guy that emailed me. Oh, it's not the same guy. Yeah, but the gated community, I have it here. I want to say, I think, where are you? Here we go. The 10 years was 27,000, almost say, so we'll say 27,250 pesos a month. If I had saved 2 years ago with my wife, like I said, it was it's a great idea, and I'm sorry I didn't think of it, then, and I'm glad she did. At least one of us is thinking. Sometimes I react fast and I don't think. That's why, guys, when you meet a girl, you always want to be with an intelligent woman, because they lead you down the right path. So, me, I would have never thought of that, and I'd probably be 5 years before I could get to the Philippines. But yeah, she gave me the best thing, so I'm gonna figure out what I need to do that. I actually probably gonna go give her some money this Monday coming up, and I'm probably gonna try, worst scenario, to give her like an extra 100. So that gives it like gives me roughly, let's say, $5,000 that are sitting in the bank that nobody's touching. And I do 2 pay periods. I'm actually gonna start working again with this young man I help. His name is Adam. Really, really good kid. Really, really good kids. I help him. I'm gonna start working with him again a little bit. It'll make a little extra money. And I might just take the money I make with him and put all that into my account. It's not much. It's probably, I don't know. I'm gonna say, where's my calculator? I'm not thinking today, so I'm gonna say overall, it's probably $250 every 2 weeks. Like I said, it's not much. I don't really care. $250 times the 50. That's 12,500 pesos a month that I can be sending there to put in that account, along with every little extra that I can give. Even if I give, like I said, an extra $100 every week when I give the money to the wife additional that I would normally give, then we're talking like $2,200. Sorry, I got something stuck on my tooth. Sorry about that. That's roughly about 22,000 23,000 pesos additional a month. So you figure if I could do that, say 23,000 pesos, and I ain't getting to the Philippines this year. That's for damn sure. The United States is shut down going to the Philippines. We're looking probably maybe February, March. Everyone's talking about this. The America's so bad with this corona thing. Maybe February, March. So we're talking 8, we're talking 4, we're talking about 6 more months. If I could do that for 6 more months, that's my down payment on the house. That's the down payment. then I would stay here an additional year. You know, and if I'm saving, say, $2,300 additional every month, you know, 23,000 every additional month in Philippine money, and I do it for another year, that's major money going down to the Philippines. It's almost 250,000 pesos. Actually, it's over 250,000 pesos going down to the Philippines. And that, you know, divide that, say, into 12. Stupid. Oh, Jesus. What did I say? 2,300 times 12 divided by, it's like 2,300 pesos a month. It's almost my payment. You know, it's almost my payment to pay for the thing. Plus the money that I'm giving my wife to pay rent would just be going to pay the house. So I can get the house paid off faster. Like I said, this is just some stuff, you know, it's running through my head. I mean, if you could look at my head right now, it's just like all over the place trying to figure this out. I need to figure it out, and you know, I'm really grateful to have some very good friends. You know, for example, the kid Adam. I consider him like a brother. Very good friend. It's like a younger brother. You know, he gives me this opportunity to work with him and help him out, and I do appreciate it. So I want to see where everything winds up going. So I think tonight I'm just going to cut it right about here. I'm going to go research everything. Start researching tonight on the teaching. Hopefully I'll have a little more information so tomorrow I can do a vlog for you guys and let you know where I stand on this vlog. With the, not with the vlog, but with the teaching in this next vlog. So until then, remember, like, subscribe, hit the little bell button to know when I go live. Well, live. Woo. God, I would love to do live. But when I put a new video. And until then, you know, be safe. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. Peace.